Yesterday, previously, Revenge of the Sis, yesterday, we were talking about Chad's World.
Yes! This dude, by the way, can we set it up a little bit?
Of course, go ahead.
We discovered this from somebody in the chat on YouTube, actually. Yeah, somebody left a YouTube comment. It was like, you know, remember Digital Entertainment Network? And I was like, oh, yeah, those fucking weirdo pedophiles. And this dude was like, yeah, check out Chad's World. It was this really gay thing. It was like teenage gay guys. And it was like Sean William Scott was in it before American Pie. And I'm like, cool, I got it. I got to fucking see this. This is beautiful. So we looked it up. We looked into the show a little bit, and we got some clips. And we were watching yesterday, and I'll say this. Knowing the backstory, this guy's a pedophile. You know, he got convicted of having these young, you know, basically created this company just so he had a mansion and like a honeypot to capture young teen boys in. So the first watch through, me and Royce watched it that weekend, and we were kind of like, oh, this is gross. We're going to talk about this on the show seriously. And we're going to get into this more of this Hollywood degradation of children.
And here's where we left off.
Then a whole weekend went by, and we did yesterday, which is, by now it's just funny, and it's my new favorite show.
I went back 30 seconds. The last thing that happened was this kid's older brother killed himself because his dad said,
he was a,
"You're not a faggot," is what he said.
Yeah, that was a quote. Don't zuck us.
Yeah, so here we go.
She was what she was. Want to know what he gave me for Christmas that year?
Some dick.
And God.
Oh, wait. Really quick, for people that weren't watching yesterday, that's his dad's gun that he pulled because his dad and his mom yelled at him because he was gay.
Yeah,
Now,
but they didn't even yell at him. Like, we talked about it yesterday. If you guys want to watch part one, it's already up on YouTube. But we discussed Chad's World. We showed the scene where the parents are yelling at him. They're not even yelling at him in a good, like nicely filmed TV show. The angles, the camera angles and stuff, it looks like a Twisted Sister video.
Yes, I like that.
You're not going to listen to this rock and roll and blow dudes. Ah! And then the kid's like, meh, on the cat. It was really bad. It was terrible. It was the worst.
Well, This I backed up 30 seconds.
We're not gonna take dick. No, we ain't gonna take dick.
You better go.
Hey, by the way, pause. This is exactly why Dylan Roof grew up to be so fucked up. This is exactly why he shot up that black church.
Yep.
Not young Dylan Roof.
Here we go.
A decent thing to do. And there she was in the ravine.
Little Dylan Roof.
Dead because she was what she was. Want to know what he gave me for Christmas that year?
Good.
And God. You believe that? You better go. Come with me.
Oh, Jesus.
I can't stop doing it. I apologize. Okay. We will continue because we do have a guest. So we want to try to get through as much of this as we can.
It's so hard. My penis. You see what I mean, honey? Well, fucking shot himself. I like that. By the way, he's still mad. He's not even like, oh no, my son killed himself after I rejected him for being gay. His reaction is, ah, it's in the grout work. It's the worst dad ever.
Oh.
That's never coming out.
Once it gets into the baseboards, that's it.
That's it. It's going to warp the wood.
For the best, Diane.
He said it was for the best, Diane. Did you hear that? This is so unrealistic. It's retarded.
I know, it's the best. Chad's World.
This is unbelievable.
Chad's World. Oh shit! This is the best thing ever.
Oh. It's for the best, Diane.
Oh my God! Keep in mind that the pedophile that ran Digital Entertainment Network co-wrote this show. This is so badly written. This is, can I say it? This is propaganda that they put out to basically say, all your traditional Midwestern parents are horrible people. Come live in our party mansion and suck our old gay dicks.
All right. Well, I mean, a little more subtle than that, I think. But yeah.
No, this is not. There's no subtlety to this. It's exactly what they're saying. It's a propaganda film for pedos. We're on
90s generic rock. Yeah.
Wearing a flannel shirt and a pair of cargo pants. Frosted tips and a Dylan Roof haircut.
Puka shell necklace, only thing I know.
Every band I went to high school with sounded like this band. Terribleness.
Hey, remember when your look at this.
All right, pause, please, pause. Mom, Dad, I went to a black church and, I did something.
Oh, no.
He looks like Dylan Roof.
Let's see if we can get him.
Mom, Dad, you know that black church in South Carolina?
Hey, Mom, Dad, promise you're not going to get mad. Promise you're not going to get mad. Well, you know how Dad calls football players the N-word sometimes?
Hey, Ma, so you remember like 6 months ago when I hit that kid in school and they suspended me and you were really mad?
Yeah.
This is kind of like that, but worse.
Chad,
It's not mine.
It's probably what Dylan Roof said.
Yeah, about his
Very
gun.
degenerate. And my kid is the greatest.
Oh, they also have the gay commercials in here.
You know her. She's Ellen, and she's gay.
That's Ellen's mom.
For too
It
long,
is.
gay Americans have stuffed
It really is.
No.
Yeah.
I thought you were joking.
or excluded from the basic protection of law. We must share that burden as a family. So let's not waste one child and let them all reach for the stars.
Hey, how about they reach for their work boots and a hammer? That's
Yeah.
the fucking problem.
Well, how about
Everyone's
this?
reaching for the stars.
Yeah. Or how about this, grown-up LGBT community? Why don't you stop reaching for them? Should leave them alone.
Yeah, stop reaching for their waistband.
Yeah, seriously. Fucking a whole community of Kevin Spaceys. Why don't you dial it back?
If we lose you, we lose your ideas, we lose your spirit,
This is so crazy.
we lose your eloquence, we lose your enthusiasm, we lose your talent, we lose your dignity, we lose your effort, we lose your inspiration,
And we lose your dick in our butts.
lose.
Sleeping, finally. How could this happen? How can a 15-year-old boy make decisions like these?
Kevin, you
Have you tried fucking his mouth? I mean, that's where this is leading to, right? That's like the only way. This only makes sense.
So, what are we gonna do about this little Dylan Roof-looking motherfucker?
I was 15 and we suspected long before that.
Paul was just a baby.
Maybe living with a monster like Jack has something to do with it. Maybe a little Clara.
I don't want you near Chad.
So did these guys look? Digital Entertainment Network was worth like $58 million at one point in 1990s money.
which is not like real money, as we've learned.
Could they scooped up maybe a couple boom mics or
No?
Okay, just making sure.
They're expensive.
Who directed this? The guy from the fucking... Is this Tommy Wiseau? Or no, not even Tommy Wiseau. This is fucking Birdemic bad.
Birdemic good.
Sorry, you're right. Correct.
We can't afford to move, and they're not going anywhere.
Kevin?
I'll call him in the morning.
Now let's go have heterosexual sex. Oh, shit, it's our boy!
Stifler!
Yeah! In his career-defining role.
But instead of fucking an apple pie, he fucks a kid.
Let me tell you
I'm
something.
kidding. I don't know. I like Stifler.
Let
I
me
don't
tell
think
you.
he knew about the kid fucking. Do you think he knew about the kid fucking?
When I discuss in depth the career of Sean William Scott, and trust me, I do that often.
Sir Sean William Scott.
You're right. You're right. Credit where credit's due. When I discuss the great thespian career of young Sean William Scott, there are two defining roles.
No. They're called gay when they're guys.
There's two movies I always talk about where he really reached his zenith as an actor. One was The Rundown.
I like
One,
Rundown.
Mr. Dwayne Johnson.
It's a good movie.
And the second project I always talk about is Chad's World. Mostly for the butt gay sex. That's, you know.
Oh, rounding out the top three, Country Mac.
Yeah, in the troll, by the way, Trollita in the chat, he did drink sperm in American Pie. I have a feeling he drank some sperm behind the scenes here.
Whether he liked it or not.
If he wanted to get an American Pie, he did.
Hey, if you want to get into the boys' hole, you got to play the trolls' hole.
I'm going to go pop my cat eyes in.
We have to talk. Sure, what's up?
It's about mouth sex.
Shut up, film with my mom.
Oh, I agree. The Rundown was good. I thought he was. Someone in the chat says The Rundown. The Rundown was a good movie. I agree.
Hey, we need to talk with our dicks.
Hey, we need a doc.
We need to talk.
All right. Is that how they exchange? Oh, you know what it is? Gay people exchange information like the Avatar aliens, but with their dicks. They connect them. It's like a tree of life.
I don't think there's any science to support
There's
that.
no science in Avatar either, and it made $1 billion. Check and mate.
Yeah, we are making up gender science as we go along at this point. I'm going to go with Royce's.
I'm
theory.
an Avatar alien. What were they called? I'm a Navi.
They communicate telepathically, but with anteaters with their dicks.
Oh, fuck.
And their dicks are used to transmit information, thoughts, and diseases.
Mostly the latter.
Paul, the kid lives next door to them. He killed himself right in front of Chad. Oh, my God.
Come on! He did the glasses thing. I hate that.
You know what the worst part is? This
Everything?
Can we keep this in mind? This is like 15, 16-year-old Stifler, right? Sean William Scott. So don't blame him because this is that terrible, all those terrible pedo writers and directors that were living the life out in Malibu. Those are the guys that were directing this shit. So they were like, hey, man, take off your glasses and be like Anderson Cooper interviewing Hillary Clinton and be like, what did you think, bruh? We'll suck each other's dicks.
Look, you know the answer is always yes around Anderson Cooper. Never ask that question again.
Is Chad okay? No, not really. I mean, he's pretty freaked out, as you'd expect. What should we do?
We should adopt him and fuck his mouth. I'm sorry.
What should we do? Well, I think we should fill him up with love and then fill him out like a job application.
By the way, the YouTube person that they do request manual review, these are all jokes, so don't count this against us. Thank you.
And also, make our videos monetized or we'll kill you.
No, we're not going to kill you. He's kidding.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I'm calling Major. Film.
I'll kill you. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
You're blowing it!
Sorry.
Lane. It gets worse. Worse? When did this happen? Yesterday. Paul's father, Jack, said...
Fucking, I'm sorry. Pause it again. I know But it's like everything.
We're gonna have to fucking boot Kessler to finish this.
This is gonna be a 5-part thing.
I'm fine with that.
Oh God.
We're gonna microanalyze this.
Bad genes and everything. It's just look. Okay.
Look, if you don't relax, all right. Fucking gay Colossus over here is gonna kick your ass.
I've done a little. I've dabbled in skits and on-screen stuff, and I will sit there and be a perfectionist to make things sound natural, like they're a conversation. It's one of my pet peeves to have people be like, "Hey, I need to talk. Chad somebody killed Chaz's brother killed himself."
Hey, look,
don't even bother reshooting it. Done.
I've seen your demo reel.
Did some horrible things, Jim. I mean, he blames us and he blames Chad. Us? What do we have to do with it? Paul was gay. Oh, Jesus. My parents are worried. I mean, I guess Jack's pretty unpredictable. NRA, Milton, right, all that.
What? Does the NRA have to do with anything?
Because, dude, bigotry.
Okay.
Patriarchy, white man.
Okay.
Islamophobe, something, NRA, Trump. Even though this was the 90s, still, Trump. Trump is so bad that they even saw it back then. Fucking God, your propaganda. You lay it on so thick, you fucking amateurs.
They're afraid something might happen to Chad. Even just seeing the guy freaks him out. That fucker lays a hand on Chad. Yeah, come on. I think it'd be better if we just removed him from the situation.
Now let me suck your dick, so you calm down, and then you could suck my dick.
And then when we get the kid here, obviously, we're going to calm him down by
sucking his dick.
And also having him suck our dicks.
Okay.
And then we all dick suck, and it's like a big thing. And then we'll get Amos Yee over, because he needs a place to stay.
Yeah. Hey, Amos Yee, by the way, posted a video, and we're going to play it later, but he got kicked out of his place.
You know, you advocate that you're one fucking of a child, and then they evict you from your house.
Talk to your brother. He's might you to go stay with him if you want.
We could come see you whenever you want.
Did they leave the microphone outside of the window, too?
I think no, they did.
Holy fuck.
Sounds so bad.
It's just a quick plane flight away. The weather certainly is nicer there.
Why are you saying it's okay for me to stay with Kevin and Jim now?
Because
they're going to fuck your asshole rotten, that's why.
All right.
Begging us for years. Now you don't want to go?
Your dad has to work late, and I have the swing shift at the hospital. I know how hard it is for you living next to Paul's dad, and frankly, we're both worried about what he might do. Listen, if you don't want to go, it's okay. We just wanted you to know that you can if you want to.
What'd Kevin and Jim say?
They'd love to have you. They're on their way.
What about school?
Don't worry about school. Everything will work out.
Oh, yeah, there you go. How'd that message work out
Don't
for you?
worry about school. And wait a second. This is the good guy? Who's the good guy in this?
No, this is the whole point. This was propaganda. That's what it was. It was and is. And it's not an indictment of the gay community. It's an indictment of Marc Collins Rector and that Bryan Singer guy and the fucking Brock Pierce. Those guys were pieces of shit. So this is in no way any condemnation of the broader gay community. But this particular company, this particular project, it was pedophilia grooming propaganda. And people that watch shit like this would be like, oh, I want to live that life. And they'd be like, well, come on out to Hollywood. Pew, pew. Male Amanda Bynes.
What do you call it over there?
What?
Hollywood?
No, check it out.
This is
right?
good. This is guys, sit down.
Shh, put on your laughing ass.
All right, here we go.
I call it Holly Weird.
This guy is a creative genius.
Because they're like a bunch of crazy people out there.
About Paul's funeral.
His father asked us not to come.
What?
It's a family-only service.
He said, and I quote, I don't want that your little faggot friend to be at my son's funeral.
I hate him.
Dude, this is fucking terrible.
Terribly great.
Yeah, well.
Can wait till they get to the butt fucking parts.
Jesus Christ.
Hello! Yeah. Oh, Mama.
So you brought the troops with you?
Always.
Now, I wish there was a way to tell he was gay.
Jim still hasn't quite gotten over that mother-hen complex. Can't be too careful. Where's Chad?
He's in his room. He's been staying down there most of the time.
So you want us to fuck him to death, or how do you want to work this out? Are you going to be filming the camera? Because you know how much that sells for on the dark web?
Are you okay? Are you okay, Karen? Come on inside. We got coffee. Coffee?
What was that about?
Coffee.
Hold on.
Coffee. Can't be too careful. Where's Chad?
He's in his room. He's been staying down there most of the time.
That's fine. No, we don't need another take. No, hey, no, seriously, I mumbled through that.
No, we nailed it.
No, I mumbled through
No,
that.
it's fine. We nailed it. Let's shut it down. We got to get to the pool.
Oh.
We got kids to fuck. We got craft services coming. Everything's catered. We got
the parents staying at the Quality Inn down the street.
At the Oakwood Apartments
Yeah.
in Burbank. Yeah, we're on to you, Hollywood.
Dan Schneider.
We know where your little pedophile apartment complexes are.
Okay, Mom.
We're going to get killed. We're going to end up getting killed.
It's going to happen, and it's going to be sad.
And I've already decided that on this show, we uncover a lot of shit. We're going to end up getting killed, and they're going to get me first. So I'm going to have no way of seeing it coming. Because Royce, it's going to take time, because he's got a lot of loved ones and a big family that cares about him. You know, so they're going to have to eliminate a lot. Me, they can make me look like I died by myself, and nobody would doubt it.
I wouldn't.
No, even Royce, he knows me really well. And if they found me with, like, a fuckload of morphine in my system and Xanax and booze, he'd be like, oh, he probably...
Oh, it was a Wednesday.
But, like, no, I've come a long way. Royce would just go, hey, he probably slipped. Everybody slips up sometimes.
It happens.
Come on inside. We got coffee. Coffee. Oh, lovely.
Told you that was Ellen DeGeneres' mom, because there's Ellen DeGeneres.
Hi, I'm Ellen DeGeneres, and I want to...
This was when Ellen DeGeneres could actually, you know, she could get it.
And also, before she was bought out by the CIA to talk to Jesus Campos and be the only person to get the information. Allegedly, we don't know.
Dance. Yeah.
Now we're going to get double killed.
But yeah, Ellen back in the day, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We're giving her a dickin'.
tell you about an amazing place, the LA Gay and Lesbian Center.
I bet it's a fantastic place.
Just don't go there with a black light.
Been around for more than 25 years.
I want to tell you about the greatest place with a 40% suicide rate.
And you go walk in, and women are just smushing vaginas together.
It's like magic.
Smushing them together.
All kinds of free and low-cost services, such as counseling, legal aid.
By the way, I want to be clear. I still masturbate to lesbian porn, all right? But I'm also going to make fun of it.
Yeah, of course.
It's the American way.
I want to tell you about a great place in Los Angeles. It's like Disney World with AIDS.
So Busch Gardens? A little Florida humor for you.
Oh, my God. Hey, that's a fucking... If you guys don't know about Tampa and Fowler Street, wow. That was a fucking... Oh, my God. You know, sometimes it's a zinger for like 20 people, but God damn are those 20 going to slit their wrists from laughing so hard.
Busch Gardens is the only theme park that at the top of most roller coasters, you see a bail bonds place and a KFC.
Yeah. It's... All right, so check it out. Busch Gardens is a cool park.
Yeah.
It actually
Yo,
is.
no, it is. I agree.
But it's in the absolute worst part of Tampa. It's like if they built it on a garbage dump, it would have been
It's
better.
actually not super far where the gay serial killer was.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
That was funny, man. Holy shit, so Busch Gardens.
Aid, HIV testing and medical care, a residence for homeless youth, art and writing classes, employment and training services, even coming out support groups. You're not alone. The LA Gay and Lesbian Center will be there for you as long as it's needed.
213-993-7400 if anyone needs to call.
Yeah, you know, if you need to call. If you're one of them.
Tell them Roy sent you.
Oh, God, that is just...
Oh, by the way, not many people know this, but the LA Gay and Lesbian Center every Friday is kids get fucked for free. So it's one of those only the Fridays. I'm kidding. It's actually Thursdays, industry night. Special thanks to Ellen DeGeneres, the staff of the LA Gay and Lesbian. Okay, whatever.
Whatever.
Be confident.
I'm not watching another.
You
video.
guys talk it over. I'm gonna go outside for a second. Really?
That's a good point. All the commercials. Like, oh, here we go. He's yelling at the wife.
So bad. Generic, picking a character in a wrestling game music.
Yes. Right here's when it loops.
You should be able to, right now, while this music's playing, there should just be, as you shift around,
Oh, Jack.
different dudes doing this.
Remember me? What you want, faggot?
Whoa!
That's not cool. Yeah, because everybody just runs around saying that shit.
I think Stifler's going to punch him.
How does it feel to be responsible for murdering your own son?
Who are those black guys? Why are there Nation of Islam soldiers protecting Stifler? What's happening?
You are! You just get off my property! I was just curious to see what kind of animal makes his own son feel he has to blow his brains out to feel alive. You bastard! What are you doing? Let me go! You can't do this! Listen, you have no idea what I can or can't do. Let me tell you what's about to happen. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, no.
Isn't that assault?
No.
You're beating up a guy on his property.
It's the 90s, bro, and he's a bigot.
Oh, okay. I'm still pretty sure it's assault.
No, because what it is he's homophobic.
I got that. I don't agree with the guy.
He's an NRA member.
I kind of agree with the guy.
So he supports genocide.
I totally agree with the guy. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm definitely not seeing that. I would suggest you don't speak again. Not a single word. No. Uh-oh. You're about to lose your job. After that, any place you try to find work won't hire you.
Yeah, a bunch of places will hire you. I know this cake shop that'll absolutely hire you.
Can I bring up Royce's point again? Is this the good guy?
Yeah, I can't tell.
What is happening? Right now, the one person I feel the worst for, the only person I feel bad for in this film, is the mother of the gay kid.
Yeah, I agree.
She's the only person who is at least remotely fucking empathetic.
Efficient in the chat says, these commercials are making me want the gay AIDS.
You eventually will run out of money. Your wife is going to be a very God-fearing man and will leave you. You're a pariah. And for as long as you live, I'll be watching you. Every moment of every day for the rest of your life, everything you touch will turn to shit.
That's stalking. You're stalking somebody. You can't stalk people.
My advice would be just to kill yourself now.
Whoa!
This is the good guy. This is the good guy, folks. The good Stifler. Good guy Stifler. Just going around trying to bang kids, beating up their dads. All that good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. This is like even in the 90s they were doing this horse shit. This is fucking gross. And then what is this gay guy Columbine shit? He's got like the trench coat.
Yeah.
He's like, what kind of weird... Again, this, in my opinion, this is propaganda. This is gay pedophilic propaganda aimed at kids to let them live out their little social misfit fantasy. But then at the end, you get to go to live in a big mansion with these pedos.
Justice, you know.
That is so illegal.
Shut up. Oh. You really are quite stupid. Interesting idea about the police now.
Wandering Goyam in the Periscope chat says, rape him on his lawn!
That'll show him.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Let's end bigotry now.
Yes, operator. Can you connect me with Sheriff Brennan, please? Jim Stone calling.
Yeah, are you calling because you're going to turn yourself in for beating up a man in his own property?
Yeah, are no neighbors right now looking out through their windows going like, what the fuck is this going on?
Or just for there being 2 black guys in that
Well,
neighborhood?
that was mostly my point.
Yeah, okay.
Where did they come from?
Hello, sir. It's nice to speak with you, too. Listen, I'm sorry to bother you. I was just in town visiting Kevin's parents due to the recent tragedy. Yeah. Yeah, terrible shame. And I'd come next door to offer my condolences and was attacked by Jack. No, I'm fine. Well, I was with friends, and they helped me. He's out of control.
Remember, kids, if there's a bigot that you don't like,
get 2 big black guys
to beat it up and then call the police and waste their resources by lying to them. That way you get what you want.
Which, by the way, what you want is his young boy child.
So we have him restrained. Prosecute? No. Not yet. Oh. Okay, sir, thank you. We're ready for the officers.
Chad's world.
But if you just said prosecute, no, not yet, then they're not going to go out there because then either you're going after them or you're not.
And also, by the way, when you call the police, they don't talk. The 911 dispatcher doesn't go, are you going to prosecute? That's not what happens. They don't even discuss that. They just like, all right, somebody's on the way. Dang. We'll let one of our fucking henchmen figure it out.
All their money went to fucking kids and none of it went to production.
No, that's what I mean. We were talking about this yesterday. I would have worked for these guys. Even back when I was in my fucking late teens, I would have done better work. And you know what? I'm not saying I'm into kid fucking, and I would not even try to offer them advice in that area. But I could have helped them in production.
Yes.
About killing me? Well, please try. Oh.
That was gratuitous. By the way, you don't punch an old white man in his chest like that. He might have a heart attack.
We need your voice.
Oh, God. You know.
Surprises? Like what?
Oh, something over the top. You know, Joe.
When would we go?
This afternoon. I have a meeting back in L.A. tomorrow.
Huh.
My cock meeting your mouth.
Should I be packing?
Yeah. Your ass with my cock. Okay, no more, Mike. Stop.
I thought the idea of Jim's grab bag would win you over. Yeah, pack.
Speaking of grabbing bags.
Speaking of ideas, I have wine and Xanax, and I'm going to ply you with that later.
And then
I'm going to fuck your sleepy little butthole.
But just for
I love the
necessity.
fact that the LGBT community thought that the best way to improve their social standing and image in the 90s and to try to kill some of those stereotypes that they're all these degenerate drug-using pedophiles was to hire a bunch of degenerate drug-using pedophile gay people.
Okay, I like this.
To make revenge rape fantasy porn. Maybe that wasn't the best. And then throw in an occasional commercial with Ellen DeGeneres going,
and her mom.
Hey, if you need resources, if you have guys who live in mansions trying to fuck your mouth and asshole and give you crystal methamphetamine in 14, maybe this isn't a good lifestyle. That's what I'm saying.
We'll get you some new clothes.
Stay in school,
You know, Mom,
kids.
half of the stuff is probably yours anyways.
You know what else is mine? Your asshole.
Come on.
Take your clothes off right now. Let me fuck you.
I can't.
Kev, you better come outside. Jim's talking to the police.
Oh, no. I don't suppose it's about making a contribution at their charity ball this year.
Who says that? Why would that be the first thing on your mind? I hope it's not about charity ball donation.
It's good writing.
Let's try this, right? Let's do this. Roles reverse, right? Royce, you're not Royce. You're one of our mutual friends. You're going
Okay.
to come and tell me, hey, man, Royce is outside right now talking to the police.
Hey, man, Royce is outside right now talking to the police.
What? What the fuck? Why?
Oh, they're bugging.
What happened outside?
They're bugging about the charity bowl.
Oh, okay. Well, that's like definitely not the first thing I would have thought of. So thanks for informing me.
Yeah, that's no problem.
So
Why don't I go suck this kid's dick?
I almost got his shoes off. Fucking A.
Think so.
Let his fucking foot go.
All right, man.
What?
Thanks for the help. I really appreciate you coming by yourself.
Hello, Chuck, Kevin, Chad, how are you?
What happened?
You know what
You
else
did
I
this
hate?
for
This is another one. This is like another thing that people write in the scripts, but you don't actually do it literally. You never name all the people you're approaching. Like,
Yeah.
I've never in my life been like, what's up, Royce, Jimmy, Steve, Jeremy, Dave,
Frank, Bill.
You don't do that.
Joe,
You just
little
go,
Joey,
you
big
just go,
Joey.
You go outside and go, oh, hey, guys. What's up? Why are all the cops here? Is this about the charity ball? Or about this kid I just fucked?
Went over to offer Jack his condolences and got attacked, but lucky for him, did you say those guys were?
Employees. They do computer programming for us.
All right. Fortunately enough, they're able to restrain him.
You know what the answer to that question wasn't? Shareholders.
Locked up.
Well, it's been difficult for him, but can't slap people around. We don't allow that.
Are you arresting him?
No, we're going to take him to the hospital.
Hospital?
The nervous hospital.
Slipped and broke his jaw.
I reckon
Yeah.
little
Agreed.
Chad
With
didn't
you.
mind what they was doing to him. And then they sent him off to the nervous hospital.
Let's go to casino.
Hey, Chad decided to come stay with us for a while. Great. It's going to be fun to have you there.
Finally, I'm all worked up after meeting that white guy. I have a nice little ass to fuck now.
Yeah, it's going to be fun having you around. You know, it's been a long time since I've had an asshole so tight I needed lube for it.
I haven't heard a fart in 10 years. No, you misunderstand my joke. It's because their anus is so loose. Okay. Okay. I hate to say this, but we're going to have to continue this at another time.
Yeah, we're going to go part 3.
We'll go part 3.
I don't care. This is some of the best stuff we've done. I love
We'll
Chad's
go.
World.
Remember to stay tuned for Chad World Part 3, which will be tomorrow. We're going to go to break right now.
Can we do the shilling?
Yes, do the
stuff?
shilling.
Patreon.com or PayPal.me/We're Not Sorry. ROTC Media on Twitter. Follow us, subscribe, YouTube, like, iTunes, rate us, all that. Anything you do, you think you could do to improve our show, we appreciate it more than you ever know. We love you guys. We'll be back second hour with Jason Kessler.